Hello, my name is Grace Coker, and in this video, I will be demonstrating how we can use EtherCap to carry out a sniffing and ARP poisoning attack on different hosts. So right now for this demonstration, I have 3 virtual machines running. So I have Eve, who is going to be my attacker, and we have Bob, who is the main target of this attack. And we have Alice, who is also going to be playing a part in being a victim of this attack from Eve. So right now, Bob's um Bob's account is able to be accessed from Alice's virtual machine using the telnet um command. So right now we have Bob's um, account running on Alice. So for this, what we have to do is log in to this account, and then we're going to go back to Eve and check if EtherCap was able to capture the login details. All right, so here we are. This is Eve's account. So here we are logging into EtherCap. So our EtherCap is live and configured properly. So our first task right now is to scan for our hosts. And we will be able to see the host list here. So for this attack, we're going to be choosing our systems and our routers. So we're going to be choosing Alice's system as our target 1 and our router as our target 2. Now we have chosen the targets of our sniffing and our poisoning attack. Okay, now we go and we initiate the ARP poisoning attack, and we have to make sure the sniff remote connections is ticked. So we're good on that end. Now let's go back to Alice. So from Alice's device, I'm going to log in and see. So we've logged in now, and as you can see, we've been able to capture the login details that I put into Alice's put into that website on Alice's VM. So now we have my username and password all logged. Now, the next thing we're going to do is carry out a spoofing, an ARP spoofing attack from Eve's machine to Bob's machine. So we're going to spoof Bob's machine. And to do that, we just open a new tab. We're going to use ARP spoof. And also on Bob's machine, we're going to make sure that ARP Watch is active. So I have done a few tests to make sure it's working, but I'm just going to put the details of how to go about it here. So we could just check the status of ARP Watch since I've already launched it. And to check the status, we just do sudo system So with this, we are able to see if our watch is still active or not. We need to know if our watch is working. It's active and running. So now we're going to put in a command to be able to take logs of all the activity going on with ARPs on Bob's machine. And to do that, we do this command. Okay, so we've launched the log that helps us to monitor all the traffic that would be coming in. So we're watching, and now we're going to launch our ARP spoof. Right, so this is Bob's machine's IP as well as the router. So we go ahead and press enter. And here we are. So we can see that our watch is working and we're able to capture the traffic that's coming into Bob. And we can see a flip-flop, which lets us know that something is off. So the MAC addresses have been spoofed. And we can see that log of that taking place using our watch. So now we can see that our watch works and we are able to monitor the traffic to see if there has been tampering with our IPs and our MAC addresses. So what we can do to prevent ARP spoofing from taking place or we can how we can prevent any other man-in-the-middle attack is we could, number one, carry out checks, regular checks using ARP Watch. We can also use encrypted protocols like HTTPS instead of HTTP. Something else we could do is we could make our ARP entries to be static. The thing we could do is dynamic ARP inspections. Something else that could be really helpful is using IPv6, which uses SEND, which makes ARP poisoning or ARP spoofing to be very difficult for attackers. So these are some ways we could mitigate ARP spoofing. Thank you.